Good morning, children. Today we are going to read the poem Coromandel Fishers, written by Sarojini Naidu. Now, children, you must be knowing who Sarojini Naidu was. She was actually a freedom fighter. She belongs to an era of struggle where we they had seen slavery and freedom fighting. She was a part of Indian freedom movement and become the first woman president of Indian National Congress. Hence, she has written this poem, Coromandel Fishers, is though about the fishermen, yet metamorphically, children, it reflects the poet's desire for free India, and thus she encourages the people of the nation to hasten their struggle. So, in every poem of Sarojini Naidu, if you want to read her Bangle Sellers, if you want to read about her different poems she has written, the Palanquin Bearers, children, she indirectly has called to awaken her brothers, Indian brothers, to go for stand up, rise, and fight for your independence. So, here too, she wants to convey the same message. She wants to shout at her brothers to get up and ready themselves to hasten their struggle as quick as they can. They have to shun out Britishers from their country. So, in the first very stanza, she says, "Rise, brothers, rise. The wakening skies pray to the morning light. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn like a child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea." So, the first para you can see, children, first of all, the rhyme scheme of the poem is A and B. You can see the rhymes are the last words are rhyming. Light, morning light, cried all night, A, and catamarans free, and kings of the sea, free and sea. So, A and B is the rhyme scheme, children. Now, for in stanza 1, the poet asks the fishermen to rise as the day is about to appear. She uses some symbols to tell this. First, she says that the awakening skies pray to the morning light, which means that the sky, which was sleeping in the night, has woken up and is welcoming the light, that is the sunlight. Here the poet uses personification by using wakening, that is a human activity, for the sky, a non-living thing. Sky is a non-living thing, children, and it is acting, it is personified as a human being, as if the sky is wakening up and it is welcoming the morning light. Next, she says, I want you all to underline that line, that she is using personification as her poetic device here. Underline that light, wakening. So, skies pray to the morning light, as if sky is personified into a human being and it is praying to the morning light, the lightness, children. The darkness has shone off and there is light. Next, she says, the wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn like a child that has cried all night. Now, here, straightaway the meaning is that the sea wind that leads to the storm is now calm, as the tides they have risen in the night because of the moon's gravitational pull. So it is the full moon night, children, and due to it, that is you call Purnima, children, full moon night. At that time the tide, it rises, the water tide, it rises due to the gravitational pull of the moon because of the morning which is about to come. So the poetess is saying that The wind, it is lying very still, very calm. It is so calm. It is asleep in the arms of the dawn like a child that has cried all night. Again, wind is personified like a child. It is a small child in its mother's arm, and it is as if it has been continuously crying throughout the night and is very tired early in the morning, and it is still asleep in its mother's arm. So, like a child that has cried all night and is sleeping in his mother's arm, and that those arms are of the morning is the mother. So because of the morning which is about to come now, thus the wind is just like the child which kept crying throughout the night and now he is quiet. Here the poet uses simile to compare now calm wind with a child. By using these two symbolic examples, she declares that the morning is near. So better wake up. The morning is near. We are going to get our independence. She's telling her brethren, Indian brethren, that get up, rise up, brothers. We are almost reaching to the awakening, the morning, early morning of the Independence Day. So better get up, better rush and go for the fight for independence. In the third line of the first para, the poet asks the fishermen to gather nets from the shore and set catamarans. Catamarans are a kind of thin boat, children, where one single boatsman is there. So it is a kind of a boat used by the fishermen, free in order to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings over the sea. So according to the poet, the fishermen should collect their nets from the seashore and take their boats, that are those catamarans, children, because the tide is full of wealth. Wealth means the fishes, the seagulls, all are there, and they are the kings. They just need to go to the sea to capture the wealth that is theirs. Hence, they should hurry. So, go for it. The seagulls, they are also at the sea. They can eat away the fishes. So, better, the tide is full of fishes. So, take out your nets and go for fishing into the sea. They should hurry. So, this was your first stanza where the poetess is calling her brethren. She is calling and telling him, rise up, you have to hurry. Already it is time to shun off the Britishers from India. So get your nets, get your plans, straighten up your plans and make plans to shun off the Britishers from here, from India. Then in stanza 2, the poets ask the fishermen to do everything fast. The gull's call is a symbol used to depict that morning is near. Seagulls are the seabirds, children, white colored seagulls. The poet calls sea as their mother, cloud as brother, and sea waves as their comrades, that is, companions. Here again the poet uses personification. Okay, children, now this is for today. Thank you.